Greetings! I'm still here. I'm still doing this format, this like bedroom concert situation, and I'm enjoying it so far. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. I am reading the comments, but I'm filming this in advance so I can't see into the future. I am taking that into consideration. So today I have something a little slower. Something a little slower that has been on my mind a lot. This is another Stephen Schwartz, but it's not one of the ones that I typically do. Although I do think I have covered it on this channel before, but this is a little different, so hang tight. I'm a mess. When I was a girl, I had a favorite story of the meadowlark who lived where the river is wide, and her voice could match the angels in its glory, but she was blind. The lark was blind. Then an old king came and took her to his palace, where the walls were burnished bronze and golden braid, and he fed her fruit and nuts from an ivory chalice, and he prayed, "Sing for me, my meadowlark, sing for me of the silver morning, set me free, my meadowlark, and I'll buy you a priceless jewel, and cloth of brocade and crewel, and I'll love you for life if you will sing for me." Then one day, as the lark sang by the water, the god of the sun heard her in his flight, and her singing moved him so he came and brought her the gift of sight. He gave her sight, and she opened her eyes to the shimmer and the splendor of this beautiful young god, so proud and strong. And he called to the lark in a voice both rough and tender, "Come along, fly with me, my meadowlark, fly with me on the silver morning, past the sea where the dolphins bark. We will dance on the coral beaches, make a feast of the plums and peaches, just as far as your vision reaches. Fly with me." But the meadowlark said no, for the old king loved her so, she couldn't bear to wound his pride. And so the sun god flew away, and when the king came down that day, he found his meadowlark had died. Every time I heard that part, I cried. And now I stand here starry-eyed and storming. Oh, just when I thought my heart was finally numb, a beautiful young man appears before me, saying, "Come, oh, won't you come? And what can I do if finally for the first time the one I'm burning for returns the glow? If love has come at last, it's picked the worst time. Still I know I've got to go. Fly away, meadowlark, fly away on the silver morning. If I stay, I'll grow to curse the dark. So it's off with days won't bind me. I know I leave wounds behind me, but I won't let tomorrow find me back this way before my past once again can blind me. fly away, and we won't wait to say goodbye. My beautiful young man, and I know, Titus goes up and it sounds wonderful. I'm not doubting that. And I can go up. I'm not doubting that either. But, you know, it's written this way for a reason. And there's definitely reasonable reasons to change. Reasonable reasons? The name of my new fragrance. Reasonable reasons. Sponsored by Sympathy Fuck. Within reason, I think it's a good idea to reinvent things when you revive them, when you perform them, and that definitely worked for him. Them? I'm not sure about pronouns. Them? One way or another, work. This one specifically, because of the story, because of where the baker's wife is at that point in the story, I don't think it makes sense for it to go up, because up, within the context of the show, makes it seem like I know what I'm doing, I don't have any doubts, as opposed to staying where it is and just trying to stay strong there. It sounds a little more like, I think this is right and I'm gonna keep doing it, and hopefully I'm right. And spoiler alert for anybody who wants to see it or hasn't seen it or whatever, it's not right. She ends up going back to her original husband, and it's just so wonderful. I love that show.